Hi, this is Mr. Roche. This is CS1. We are working on our calendar project, and I need to get links to all of your pages here. And what I'm noticing is going through the homework, I've only got links to 3 pages. Okay, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you how the links work. So this is my link reference here, and you can see that I just copy the link from GitHub and it just goes right into here instead of in the href attribute instead of the star. Okay, and when that works, it gets me to November, which is great. Okay, and that's a link to an actual GitHub page, which is good. And there's February. Let's see if February's going to work for me. Oh, maybe I don't have that updated yet. Let me see. Let me do a save all here. Okay. There's February. Okay. And I think I have an August. Okay. So I've got 3 months out of 12. That's not good. I want to see better response from people, and I want to see your homes working. That's the thing. So if we go to August, right? Um, okay. I want to go back to I guess this one. Yeah, I want to go back to this home. Okay, and it needs to do that. Okay, and this is the link to that. Okay. So anyway, I need you guys to get to do this, but one of the problems you guys need to know or need to figure out is how to update a GitHub page now you already have something. Okay. And this is what's going on. So I have my links here on my local page, right? This is local, local updates. This is Sublime. Okay, if I go to the GitHub page, like these links don't work now, right? It'll be like if I go to Rochebox, like CS2 guide, like the exact same link won't work. Like here's February, it doesn't work here. But if I go to the local version of it, I think it's this one. Okay. Uh, If I go to the local one, it'll work. Okay. I don't know. I have this one down here for a second. And that's sort of a problem. So we have to sort of fix that anyway. Let me see if this is the one that's going to work for you. Not going to work for me. Okay. Local works. Local works like that. Okay. But the GitHub page doesn't work. So if I go like Rochebox GitHub, like this, February doesn't work. So what I have to do is I have to update the page with this new information. Okay. So all this stuff sits in GitHub, right? And then so what we want to do is we want to use GitHub to kind of update the master copy in GitHub with the local version. Okay, so we're going to push some changes up to GitHub, and then we're going to do a merge. Okay, here are the commands that you need to learn. Okay, so what's going to happen is you have to use terminal to navigate to the file location of your project. You have to get to where where you're done before, just like we did before. And then you just use these commands. You should use these 3. Like use git add star, which you've done before. Use git command M. Okay, and you can put whatever message you want. Just make sure it's a message, and then say git push origin master. Okay, and then you just have to go to GitHub and do a merge, which I'm going to show you how to do. So let's get to this. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to push these new changes up to GitHub. Okay, so I'm going to go to terminal. Okay, so whoops. Okay, so here's terminal. And hopefully it'll pop up. Take a second. Okay, it's coming along here. Okay, here I go. Got my terminal menu. Okay, it's running slow today. I don't know, maybe because it's nice outside. Okay, so I'm at the Christopher Roche level. I'm gonna CD desktop. Okay, I'm gonna CD. My folder is I think it's CS2 217. like that. Okay, that's good. I think I'm gonna cd, I think we have things called calendar project, like that. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna do a list, and I'm in the right place. Okay, so what I've got is I've just got my index, got the CSS file, and I got images. I could go in and look at that, but I don't want to. Okay, so then I'm just gonna go like this. I don't have to do git init or anything like that. I'm just gonna follow the first command. So I'm gonna use git add star. Okay, we'll highlight that because we just did it. Okay, so there you go, git add star. So whoopee, go back here and say git add star. Okay. There it is. Okay, came back. Okay, it's just taking a long time today for some reason. Okay, then what I want to do is I want to say git commit like 2 months. Okay, and people add all sorts of stuff. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, and that would be the second command. Okay, so I'm going to do this, get this done. Okay, that's my second command. Okay, good. So I'll do this. Sorry. See what happens. Okay, great. It's all good. And then I'm going to do the third command, which is git push origin master. Okay. So then there we go. Okay, so it's doing all this stuff. It's done this. Now the master on the local is current with the most master on GitHub. Okay. So if I go into GitHub now, I can go and look at what happened. Okay, and that's the thing. So I've done all three of these changes. Okay. So I'm good. I'm here. I've done all three, and I'm ready to go onto GitHub and do a merge. What's called a merge. The GH pages and the master have to get synced, and we look at things through GH pages. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a new window here. I'm going to go to GitHub. Okay. And I've got my repositories. I'm going to go to CS2 guide. And one of the things I can do just right away is I can just go look. Okay. And I can see that now I got these links here, which are great. Okay. And that's in the master. Okay. So if I go back to CS2 guide, what I want to do is I want to do something called a new pull request. Okay. So what has to happen is you have to compare two things to two things. I guess I want to compare the master to, actually I want to compare GH pages to the master. Okay. And what it's saying right here is that sometimes when lots of people make lots of changes, it can't, like if I add a file or I add a link and then you take it out, it causes like a conflict, or you take out the entire line with a link, say for example, then it's impossible for GitHub to kind of figure out who you're supposed to do, or whose change you're supposed to implement. In that case, there's a whole conflict, conflict, resolution procedure that you can follow. But we don't care about that here, okay? Well, all we care about is that master and GH pages are able to merge. So we want to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a pull request, okay? And what happened is it says that this branch has no conflict with the base branch, so it's going to good. So it's going to do it. So we're going to do the merge, okay? And I'm going to pull it right in, and I'm going to confirm it. I have to do this because they want to make sure that you're doing this, like you want. Okay, and then there it is. Okay, so then if I go back, so it's all done now. So this has been merged. Okay, so I merged one commit into GH pages from master. See that? Okay, so now GH pages and master are all in sync. So if I go now to the GitHub CS2 guide, I should be able to get the get February to show up. And see, there you go. Okay. And what I want to do is I need a home page here. Somebody needs to make me a home page. Okay, which would be Jason. And let me see what's going on here. Like in November, I need a home page here too. I need to be able to do this. I don't want, yeah, I don't see the home page is down here, I guess.